What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we got our final prep done for our new items that we're going to be getting here today, which I am super stoked for. Really excited. It's been a long time coming here again. I guess I shouldn't say a long time coming. It's been a few episodes since we got some new items in here, and we are going to continue on. I've seen just, I think, one or two comments on, I had asked you guys for suggestions on what you guys thought for the new items, and like I said, I've seen, I think, one or two new comments on all that, what you guys think, what you guys think we should do for as far as new items. And that one or two comments I've seen now is going for the animal foods, which is kind of what I've had in the back of my head. I think it's a great setup of what we can do here for the time being with our current store size. And then once we get our next expansion from there, we can get the next license from there as well. So I think it's a good place to start, and that's what we're going to do here today. So what we're going to do, we'll start out by getting our loan. We're going to get the 5K loan, just so we got plenty of money for one, purchase a license, get a new shelves, whatever we need for that, and get the products on in here. And I don't think we need to do any reordering. I think we got everything all done and buttoned up in the last episode. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we were doing here, because we're on the road to 10K subs. And every day we creep a little closer and closer to that mark, and we're just shy of 7,400 right now at the time recording this. So massive thank you to you all, as always. I really do appreciate the love and support, and we're going to continue on here today with like I said, even more progress in here. And I'm going to everywhere in the wrong space but the right space that we need to go to. But yeah, so let's get our 5K loan. Again, we probably don't need the 5K. We probably could get away with the 2K, but we'll just get the 5K right away. It's not that much more to waste on that. Or what we probably should have done is the small and the medium loan for that. But yeah, so we're gonna get the animal and cleaner license on in here. There we go. So we're down to 6 licenses left, guys. That is crazy. It really is. So what we're gonna do here is we've got, oh, that's right, now I remember this cleaner. I didn't remember which one it was, but actually that works out really good, because that will go right up in there. It's a small box, so that will take up that shelving space, and then we can fit the remaining stuff. Oh, you know what? That's right. The dog food is a big box, though, so that's going to need half a shelf just for that alone, which I don't necessarily know if we have. And then the other ones are going to take 2 spaces themselves, so that's going to be... It is always so dang... Oh, you know what? We do have some, actually. Okay, that'll work out perfect right here. So this is where the animal foods will go for the time being. Yeah, that'll work out absolutely perfect. We can do dog food right, even honestly right here potentially, and then just stack up the other the other other cat food alongside it or something. So that'll work out pretty good, I think. But yeah, so let's get. No, I mean, obviously the cleaner is going to be at the cleaner store, or the cleaning product store, and then these, I don't know where else they're going to be at. We'll figure that out. It's probably going to be at, I actually don't know where that'll be. I'm guessing it's probably going to be at this store here anyway, so that'll work out perfect to have all those placed right in there. So let's get, I guess let's go get some purchase on up. I did see a comment as well, which actually we're going to try out and see if this works here also. I just remember that now looking at the truck. So if we go into our hiring here, what we can do is turn off restock from vehicles. Do this. Turn that off for all of them. And then what we can do is we can actually place our extra boxes on in our truck. And then our employees will not grab them. So we can just have our extra stock. This is our extra stock area. Massive shout out to you. My apologies. I don't catch your name there. Actually, I kind of want to look it up real quick, just to give you a little shout out, because I really appreciate that. Let's see. Where are you at? Here you go. We got Zarin Sims. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much there, Zarin. Massive thank you on that. Definitely, I love the idea of that. How does our board end up? Right. Oh my, that was actually hilarious. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, that was actually really funny. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the cleaning. Janitorial supply, that's it. They were like, whoa, what happened? What happened? Where'd that come from? What? Yeah, so let's go ahead, and we need to purchase a couple of these on up, which, okay, it is enabled. I was checking that. And let's go ahead, and we're just going to start up by purchasing 2 of each. we'll go from there with things. We know we're going to have to purchase more of this stuff anyways. But, yeah, we will start out with that. I don't know where the animal foods are going to be at. We'll find out here in a moment, though. I'm guessing it's going to be at the store here. It would make sense, because the other one, actually, I don't... That's going to be just, like, bridge stuff. So, yeah, this has to be... You just spawned in out of nowhere. I'm guessing this back corner... Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's all a nice... Okay, that actually works out really awesome. So we got 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. And clear out the cart right there. So there we go. We got all of our new items ordered on in here. We just need to get our store spaces set up. We've already got the storage room set up, or we will have a storage room set up in just a moment. But we need to get our store space set up. That's gonna be the next biggest thing. Let's ride out over here. Let's get, yeah, these will go right up in here then. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say you can just leave that there, bud, but so yeah, that actually works out great because then all of this stuff we know belongs in this section anyways. So, like I said, that works out really awesome. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then honestly, these could just go like this. That works. And we'll grab this one. And then we will get our store setup done. So we are going to need how much space? That's the thing. I'm going to turn these guys off. I don't want them messing around with our stuff because I want to be able to just freely work on stuff here without the fear of them, again, messing up, getting rid of boxes, things like that for all of our stuff. Because I don't remember how much each item filled, or each item takes. I know these for sure is only going to be 2 shelving spaces, so it'll be just one of those or something that'll work out. But I don't remember how much of like the dog food and everything we can get. So that's 8 per shelf there. So I think we'd be okay with just just one whole shelf for that. I think that could work out. I want to see what is... Yeah, see, that's only 6. I feel like we could really use more than just the 2 shelving spaces, and obviously, yeah, this will be the same for that. So, I don't know. Do we do something? Trying to think here, guys, real quick on this. I should have kind of prepared for this a little bit before starting this, but I'm not too sure on how or what we want to do with this. I'm tempted what we could do is we can get rid of half of our milks. We don't really necessarily need all of them, even though it is nice. And then we could move our condiments over to here. I saw a comment saying, why don't you do that? And then we would need to get something else moved into that shelving space, though, too, which, honestly, we've got everything set up pretty nicely here, other than maybe if we move the rice out of... I don't know, though. I feel like everything just flows nicely how we have it. I really don't want to mess with that. Okay, I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to turn this shelf sideways, and we'll get another shelf on in here. Now it's going to start kicking out things a little bit further than I'd like. But it's not the end of the world. So let's do market. We'll get our other small half shelf placed. $75. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do then for now. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just thought of that. We've got the new cleaner. Ooh, actually, you know what? We could make that work then. Potentially. Wait, no, maybe not. Because then something still has to move. I don't know. What are these cleaners again? Yeah, they're like disinfectant wipes kind of thing. So we could potentially do them. Honestly, like even right here. So what I'm thinking is maybe we move I don't know why that's still a thing. I really don't. Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, then we're just going to move a few things around here then real quick. I'm hoping what we can do is we can get all of this stuff done. We can still run through a day here in this episode. But we will see. So there's all of that. We'll bring these on over here. And we're just going to move our salt and pepper over here as well. And then we'll have our cleaner and animal foods to go on in there. So we just need to grab a small box of the salt and pepper. Or a box of the salt and pepper, which... Where is our salt and pepper? It's somewhere from this store. I know that... Oh, here it is. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I guess salt and pepper. Grab all of this. Bring it on over here. I'll grab all of the salt. And we'll grab whatever we need to from this. The remaining of these as well. And that should work out about perfect here then. And all we need to do is just do a tiny bit of stocking. We'll purchase up the other items, then we can go ahead and get opened on up here for the day. Continue on. Work on getting the rest of our loan paid back here, which, yeah, we definitely didn't need the big loan. We could have easily gotten away with just a small one. Well, actually, maybe... Well, I think, yeah, we probably would have been okay with that, but that's all right. It's not that much more for the interest. Yeah, we definitely could have been fine because we could have just gotten the other... Just chuck that there. That's fine. We could have just gotten the other small loan along with it, too. But, yeah, we'll do, I guess, the dog food right above that, then. There we go. Just leave that there. They can pick that up. Just leave our mess everywhere. It's fine. And then we'll put the cat foods together. Right there like that. And actually, we're not going to need anything extra. Yeah, ideally, I mean, I'd like to have... Oh, wow. 37... Honestly, let's just go 31. Still a 10... That's a $10 profit right there. And then 5.25. That one's pretty cheap, so we'll leave that at that. These are really cheap. That's unfortunate. So the dog foods are where it's at. I mean, that's still $3 a profit. That's actually really good. Plus, again, guys, if you think about it, we're paying... Average cost is $20. We're paying $10 for that. So we are actually profiting $20 for one of those. That's wild. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we need... Oops. Need to turn them back on to work so they can pick up all of our boxes. And actually stock up... Actually, I don't know if there even needs to be any stocking. I think everything's already full. We just need to go order up some boxes, which then they can bring stuff on in from there. Okay. Let's head on over here. Head over to the cleaning store real quick. Janitorial supply. We just need our one box of... I shouldn't say one box, but our one item here. There we go. So yeah, I guess they need to stock up on one box of that. I forgot about that. And then we'll head on down to the deli and market. Deli and grocery. Grocery and deli. I think is what it is. Yeah, deli and grocery. Alright. Let's make our way back into here. We'll figure out what else we need to order here. So, there we go. We got all of that. And that is all looking good. Right there, baby. Alright, we still got $2,900. Yeah, we definitely could have just done the... oh, me first. We definitely could have just done the medium and small loan and been plenty fine. But, that's alright. Alright, we got, yeah, we'll park up our board right there. They're taking care of the rest of those, and then we should be honestly all set and ready to go here, guys. We will get our loan paid back here today, and hopefully the rest of these extra boxes gone through as well. We got our brand new items in here. That's all looking really awesome. Super stoked on that. Grab a nice little thumbnail for the video as well right away. And yeah, so what we'll do, like I said, is before the next license, we're going to get our expansion for our store as well as an expansion for the storage room, most likely. Unless, actually, well, you know what? We actually might not need that because we've got all of this space here. I think this actually would be about perfect for all the books. Because Because I'm pretty sure the books are going to end up at the deli and grocery as well. So actually, I don't think we need a storage room expansion. I think all we need is just the store expansion then. Which do we really... Could we fit it in here? Could we fit them all in here? Yes, we definitely could. Is it going to pack things in way too tight? Most likely. Unless you guys have any ideas on what you guys think we could do with the store setup to try to get the books on in here. But it's a lot of books. It's, 1, 2... Yeah, there's 6 different types of books. Obviously, 2 shelving spaces per one. Is there a sell? Do we want to sell? Yes, we do actually. So there we go. We just made a bunch of money there. So let's go ahead and go purchase up some more of those. I guess I shouldn't say a bunch of money, but we just made some money. But yeah, so it's... Oh wait, that's right. What am I doing? It's... Sorry about that. It's at the janitorial supply, not the deli and grocery. But yeah, there's... So we would need 12 spaces, which there is, what, 8 per shelf? So it'd be a shelf and a half. I mean, realistically, again, could we get it in there? Yes, we definitely could. Should we really squeeze more in? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm really happy that we're actually able to start doing some wholesale orders, though. Like, look at that. We just made, like, 200 bucks on that. 300 bucks on that, like, cleared. That is awesome. Alright, park on up there, and then we'll get our register open back up. And we can continue on with where we left off with all this here. Some lasagna. We can get rid of one. Fortunately, it's not multiple. Got just a couple of those left. We still have... Oh, that's right. We do have our extra milks left, though. That's something we're not going to be getting rid of anytime soon here in this guy. Yep. I was going to say, he's probably standing around, and he is. Not going to lie. That is the most frustrating thing. Come on in. Bring him on in. That's why I'm always trying to stay on top of these. It's just like, why do they have to so heavily hyper-focus on the things that they can't get rid of? Like, you have so much other stuff to be stocking now, and yet you focus up on that. I guess that's where, again, we could start making use of the whole truck thing, which maybe would be a much better idea than what we're doing now. But that's all right. We'll leave it alone for the time being. All right, nothing else here. We'll go help out our customer here. How we doing there, ma'am? Find everything you're looking for? I mean, I'm happy you bought some large sushi because that makes us good money, but couldn't you have bought some smalls? Help us get rid of some of that. And yeah, nothing else. I'm just trying to take a look at all that. How are we doing there, sir? Got everything you needed. It looks like it. I'm happy to hear that. $159.99. It's a nice little price there. We got someone else here. How we doing there, sir? Got some cash for you. No change. Love to see that. We got another one of those to get rid of. And then... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we are. So we got rid of that. That's good. The only thing we have extra of that we're going to for sure have extra of is our boxes of milk. Unfortunately, we're not getting rid of those anytime soon. We still have so many extras of those. Maybe not the small sushi. There's quite a bit of those still. But we'll see. We always get a lot of customers here, though. Oh, look at that. Some dog food. That's some great profit for us, baby. That's what we need. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm really not too sure on how we should try to set all that up. Yeah, we're out of a whole shelf of large sushi already. Gotcha, bud. Okay. Look at all the items, though. Love to see it. Nice $181. 18 and 84 cents. I should have just given her 85, but yeah, it's all right. A little bit extra work on the change never hurts. Yeah, we still got a little bit extra on those. Everything in our crate? I don't think so. No, we're good. Okay, how are we doing there, sir? We got a bunch of items for you, including a bunch of toilet paper. Did you not hear there's a limit of two packages of toilet paper? Well, there is now, sir. Next time, you better remember that. Otherwise, Hagrid's gonna come find you with his bat. And we're gonna make a mockery of you. Kid, guys, a kid. Let's get these brought on in. I don't like having these sitting out here, at least. Get a few of them. How are we doing there, sir? Our light should be coming on any moment here as well, so don't worry about the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I thought about adjusting that to a little earlier to like maybe 5 o'clock or... There we go. We were able to get rid of one of those at least. Like maybe 5 o'clock or something. We do have somebody there waiting on us because it does start getting dark around like 5:30 or so. So maybe 5:30 potentially because you can adjust in the config file of what time you want them to turn on. What was that? I thought it sounded like a Minecraft TNT explosion. I don't know why that. I thought I just heard like a sweeping kind of explosion sound. Maybe I'm just hearing things though. I don't know. Okay, there we go. We're able to get rid of that. We were down to our small sushi. And obviously we got a couple extra boxes of milk still we need to work towards getting rid of. But not too bad. Yeah, I don't know if it's worthwhile buying wholesale stuff anymore. Selling it, definitely. But I don't think it's worth it to buy stuff. I really don't. Hello, ma'am. I saw you walking up there. You're like, yes, it's empty. I must get it. Even though we got a lot of actually empty self-checkouts. Yeah, I'd say the new items are a hit with all of that. I really would. I think things are going really well here, and I like it. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of where our little store has become. We're slowly building into like a massive supermarket here. It is truly amazing. It's a thing of beauty. Now all we need again is we do need the books. If you guys can come up with an idea on a store layout for us to get another shelf and a half in here, let me know. So I think we need a shelf and a half because it's 6 new items, which again, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 and 6 for a half. Then for that, so yeah, we need quite a bit of room, decent bit of space. So if you, like I said, if you guys can come up with an idea for a space to get another whole shelf and a half or 3 half shelves in here and where we should put them, let me know. Because if we can, we'll probably end up doing that then before an expansion. But otherwise, we're gonna have to just save up for an expansion, which is 40,000. If I'm not mistaken. I believe it's 40,000. We'll take a look here. I think I just shortchanged her on accident there. I actually didn't mean to if we did, but she wasn't upset, so it's fine. Yeah, 40,000 is what we need there. Yeah, I legitimately did not try to if we just did. I could have sworn that I clicked 3 times on that, and it didn't count the last time, and I just quickly hit space without even realizing. Couple milks. Another one of those. Yeah, we're going to have a few extra of those, sadly. I think, but that's okay. It's not too bad. That's why I try not to order too much stuff if we do on accident, but it's alright. 238, man. We are getting in the 200s. I love it. We still have extra boxes of these, too. I shouldn't say extra boxes, but boxes sitting outside that aren't supposed to be. Okay. So there we go. Let's get the last box on in here of these. I mean, it's technically nighttime. We actually should go do some ordering here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we can do some stocking on. I mean, a few milks. And obviously helping out with our checkouts. 3 and 90. And find carrots. There's carrots right there. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure we're out of them. Sadly, but can only do so much. Please tell me that the milks are still all full. Yes, they are. Okay, we're bringing this right back outside. I don't want to have any issues with that. I really don't. Oh, well, look at all the items here. We'll help check him on out. There we go. Hope you enjoyed your lightning fast service there. We're going to go ahead and close up our register. Any other sushis? No, unfortunately not. We got 2 left of those, so tomorrow in game, we'll be able to get rid of those. I guess we'll hit the board. And we're going to go hit a couple of the shops here real quick. We'll see what we can get done with this. Do a little bit of lightning fast ordering. Okay, that's always lovely. What is going on? I definitely didn't hit the curb there and wait. Okay, it's still enabled. That's good. No, not that. We want our, yeah. What is actually going on here? I'm just screwing up all over the place. Okay, let's just, again, go do our thing. Do a bunch of ordering here. Try to fly through this as quickly as we can. We got 2 of those, just 1 of those, and we are all good on all of these. Need a few of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, just 1, and a whole bunch of carrots. Wow, not a whole lot of pumpkins. Usually the pumpkins are a hot commodity, hot seller for us, but that's all right. All right, top out here. I think we're about done for the night, ready for customers. So we're gonna run back over in just a moment here. Actually, we're gonna hit up the liquor store, do our shopping there. I ordered too much of those. I don't know why I thought it was 7. It's only 6, you derp. And so it begins. I definitely thought that that was a 7 for that, not the 6, but it's all right. We'll have another extra box here. We can just throw it in the truck. He's fine. We'll get through with it. We'll get through the extra stuff here soon. Soon enough. That's all good. We'll head down the street then to the liquor store, and then we are going to head on back real quick because I just want to check up and see where we're at with the store. I think we're done with our day there. But we'll finish this up here real quick. At this store. Just one of those. We need one of those. Just one of those. Just one. And we're good there still. Need a couple of those. It's always a good thing. Oh, that's right. I just remembered that. We were going to organize the fridge. We were talking about that in the end of the last episode. Here as well. I completely forgot about that. Road closed? Not quite. Let's skate right on through. Okay. Yeah, we are out of customers here. Let's go ahead and end off our day there. 101 customers, not too bad. Pretty good day overall. Obviously, we had a couple people that couldn't find stuff, and a couple people were saying stuff was expensive. But, oh, you know what? I just realized we forgot to pay back our loan. Now we just wasted an extra 250 bucks or something like that, or 125. That's actually really unfortunate because we had plenty of money there to pay it back. Did that the last time too. I thought there was a few pricing changes. I guess maybe it was only the one, wasn't it? I could have sworn there was multiple. But all right. Yeah, I don't know. We wanted to organize this. Just trying to come up with a way that we can. I guess we'll. I really want to get some more of the. I really want to get these added into the right quantities for all of this. No. I just noticed that was like that. That's actually really annoying. But we were able to fix it, so that's good. Yeah, small. It's again because that stupid auto stock. Like, it's not an auto stock. It's just it's a bug in the game. And it keeps on. It doesn't stop. It hasn't gotten fixed yet. I'm sure in the next patch, next update, it'll get fixed. But it's really annoying, honestly. If we so I was kind of wondering that if we hop on the board the other way, if you know, like turn us around automatically, like we just like spawn in looking the other way if we're looking that way, but it does not, because I know we are looking back that way when we came in, because we came in from the opposite way. But yeah, that does not. All right, try to fly through this. It was just working. Why does it turn off? Really don't get it. Oh man, sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated with that because it's like it's so random. We have to be looking at it like all the time to see if it actually turns out or not. And I don't know why I just ordered that. Guys, I'm pretty tired today, guys. Not gonna lie. And this is my 3rd video I've already recorded, along with after a very long day of work and everything. It's been a long week of recording videos here on top of work and everything. With all that, because again, I'm trying to prepare videos ahead of time for you guys, so we have videos, a normal full schedule while we are away on our cruise coming up with all of this. So mine's getting a little tired here, starting to forget some things, and yeah. So we got some of those. Let's get one of these, just one of those. So yeah, we're gonna have a few extra things. It's not the end of the world. It's just like me being dumb. Pretty much is what it is. I'm just not paying attention and rushing through too quickly. All right, so there's all of that. We just got to do all of our middle stuff, all of our freezer stuff. There is that. Okay, we got all of that. We got to go back Do the other stuff still. We need one of those. That's all good. We'll check our bread here. We do need to grab that. Make sure to remember that. You guys can remind me, even though you can't tell me until after the video is already live. And why did I just do that? Oh, there's so many in those too. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm very tired right now. I don't know if you guys can see my eyes are pretty red. And it's, like I said, it's been a long week. I'm very much ready for this weekend. Just to have a little bit of relaxation, but it's not going to be that much relaxing for me because I need to record a ton of videos to finish up. Since my last weekend, then I'm going to be home here for a little bit to actually prepare videos. All right, there we go. That was everything for that. We need to run on by the. Honestly, we're just going to run on by the other store, the other market with this, and then we'll just bring it with us on the way back. But yeah, so like I said, been a long week, and I'm ready for this weekend. Even though again, it's not gonna be much relaxation for me because I need to record like 15 extra videos or something like that on top of my normal ones. So I need to record like 20-ish, 5-ish videos this weekend, most likely. Unless otherwise, I'm going to be recording more stuff during the week when I'm trying to work on top of it, and it ends up being a lot. So I try to prepare videos during the weekends when I have time. When I have some time, I guess I should say. It's not even usually a ton of time, but a little bit extra time. So yeah, I don't know though. I still don't really consider this work at all. I just love sitting down, playing games, chatting with you guys. We have way too much of those, and I almost ordered one because I don't know why I thought it said 8. But yeah, so I really don't even consider it work. That's where it's enjoyable for me to sit down and play games and everything. But yeah, I guess mainly with my job outside of work, or outside of YouTube, is where I mainly get real tired at and need a break from, honestly. Snow plowing through, and why are we stopped with a box? What are we doing here, sir? I don't remember ordering too many of the Turcos. Turco. Where are we at, Turco? Oh, what is this? I think this one's going to end up being... I think he's going to end up emptying this box out. I think he just derped out and grabbed the wrong box first. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Well, maybe actually. Yeah, he's going to empty that out. Oh, no, we got one extra. Dang it, man. That's actually really unfortunate. That's all right. I don't think that one was one that we accidentally ordered. I think that was just a... Sometimes, again, it kind of freaks out a little bit. Or, not freaks out, but it says that there's... Like, it's good, but it's actually not. I bet when we look at this, it'll say 5 or whatever. I don't know why I went to there. Yeah, see, it says 5 out of 5. So, that's where it kind of, unfortunately, ends up shooting we end up shooting ourselves in the foot just a bit with that. But it's not the end of the world, so... I guess we'll, I'm going to help out with the produce at least here real quick. I always like doing the produce. It's kind of fun. Potatoes. Yeah, I think we can definitely get a full box in here. Yeah, we'll just help out with the produce real quick, even though I see, they're grabbing produce. Another box of carrots. I was going to say, if they hadn't filled it up yet, we'd be perfect with another full box there. Actually, we technically still need even more to that, but I don't know if it'll get stocked up at all, but that's fine. Got some garlic here. Yeah, we could definitely get a full box into this. I see someone saying storage is full. Oh yeah, that was my bad. That's black tea, which I don't know where that is. Somewhere in here, isn't it? It's wherever our coffee is. Okay, our coffee... Yeah, our coffee has to be on this row. Oh, here. Okay, here's our coffee. Yeah, here's our black tea. That's black coffee. Here's our black tea. Come on, bring it in. Yep, you derp. See, guys, I'm not the only derp here. We got a bunch of Timmies. Timmy. We got a bunch of them all around. All right, let's set this in the truck then. So then they don't grab any more. Yeah, that's not going to be a full box there out of that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're all filled up on that now. Don't have very much left on that. We got a box of onions. That's going to be right back over here, which we've got almost a full thing of that, actually. So, I'm going to say, please don't take that out to try to fill up stock from that one. Oh, no, we got 2 extras of that. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring this over to our overflow storage as we almost get ran over by a car. By a rogue car. But, all right, guys. I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video. So I'm going to let these guys take care of the rest of these boxes here in between episodes. And then we are going to come back and keep on working on some more progress here with all of this. Obviously, we weren't able to run through as much as I'd like to today. But, honestly, we're not too bad. We got our brand new items. That's always lovely. We're making a huge profit on these. Again, we're actually making like 20 bucks on that with our wholesale pricing. And we got another new shelf on in here. So we're slowly expanding on out. And again, if you guys have any suggestions on where you guys think we can get our books on in here, let me know. I mean, we could always do like a really tight little kind of nook thing back in here. Like wait, do we have, I think we had, or do we sell a bunch? I can't remember. Yeah, we do have some. So let's just see. Let's experiment here. I know this would be, yeah, see, that would get very tight. I was going to say we could do one here, one like this, and then do like an end cap on one of the sides or both sides or something. And that would get us our 3, because again, it's 3 shelving spaces worth of that. So that would get us what we need with that, but it would be, again, very tight with that. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but we could make something happen, make something work if we needed to, if we really want to try to get some stuff in here. But I think we just get this expansion next, and then we can get a nice little, maybe even an island shelf back in here. That could actually even work too for the books. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we were doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.